Hi friends, my name is Chaitanya Patki and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are going to analyze the first match of Vivo IPL season 14 2021 that took place between my favorite team, as you know, Royal Challengers Bangalore versus Mumbai Indians, and it was a great news for all the RCB fans. The heart still is beating very fast from the victory, but I guess a victory is a victory, even though it came at the last ball, and I think it shouldn't have went down to the wire. Beg your pardon, gone down to the wire, but it is what it is, and being an RCB fan is a very painful experience. But I think we won, and we should give credit where it is due. First of all, we will analyze the Mumbai Indian innings. Mumbai Indians played well, but in the till the 15th over, I think they were the better side between the two games. But when Harshal Patel in the 16th over came on for RCB, it all went downhill for Mumbai. 5 for 26, magnificent effort, great effort, and the hard yards he was putting in during the practice sessions on RCB YouTube channel, they were showing him that he was bowling consistently well. He was firing in the Yorkers at will, not at the pace you can say of the yesteryear greats like Waqar Yunis or Wasim Akram, but he was bowling quite well, and in the 125 to 130 range he is bowling in speed, and still the Yorkers is hitting. Cutters is bowling into the pitch. He is a very game savvy bowler, having played in the IPLs for almost 5 seasons now. Traded from Delhi Capitals to RCB for just rupees 20 lakh. He just showed his worth. He is a capable batsman as well down the order. So for RCB, he was rightfully adjudged the man of the match. Mumbai Indians played well. Chris Lynn scored 49 from 35. He was quite lucky a few times, but I think he scored well on his debut, so he didn't get a single match yesterday, and is most likely to sit out after Quinny returns from South Africa. He has returned from South Africa, but he's completing his mandatory 7-day quarantine period along with Heinrich Norke and Kagiso Rabada, the Delhi Capitals duo. They pulled back things pretty nicely. The RCB in the RCB innings once again, AB de Villiers proved to be the savior. Glenn Maxwell was a very positive sign this match. He started on a great note, didn't hit any six last season as you know, but hit two sixes straight away, and the one he which hit of Rahul Chahar toward deep point reverse sweep, that was I think very good. And one shot I remember the match, that is shot of the match played by AB de Villiers to Jasprit Bumrah in the 17th or 18th over. So there was a Yorker, still he dug it out and just played it over extra cover. No other batsman in the world, I dare to say, even Virat and uh, Rohit Sharma don't have that caliber to hit that shot. But even if you just miss by this much, so AB de Villiers is going to make you pay against any other batsman in the world. That would have been a great Yorker. Most probably it would have been a single, not more than that. But AB just hit it towards the boundary, so it shows his class. He is also determined to regain his place back in the South African 11. As last year, Mark Boucher said he will analyze his performance closely, and if this IPL turns out to be great, he will be in the bus for the T20 World Cup in India, which is going to take place in October. So all in all, good signs for RCB, and I think in future, good signs for South Africa as well. So a nice match to start, but I think RCB didn't capitalize in the middle overs. The run rate is little bit slow. Even if they have Rajat Patitar, who played two good shots but unfortunately got out. He is a replacement for Devdutt Padikkal. I think we should give him another game because Devdutt is certainly to miss out two games. So if he performs well, that is going to be a dilemma for RCB management who to stick with. But I think he should be given another go to showcase his talent. That is a good talent. He averages 34. Strike rate is above 130 as well in the domestic circuit, and he had a breakout Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy this season. So all in all, a good chance. Maxwell coming to form is the biggest plus. Virat Kohli initially played well, but towards the latter stages of the innings, he slowed down, scored 33 of 29. So I think this innings was a aberration, and he will bounce back certainly in the next innings. So I think going forward, there are good signs of RCB. They are going to take on Sunrisers Hyderabad, another good team. So they are going to, I think, look for revenge because in the eliminator, SRH defeated RCB last year. They couldn't quite go on to the final, but they knocked out RCB. So That is a good match. I think they will not play with the mentality of revenge, but I think that element is always at the back of the mind when you are playing against the team which topped you out. So all the best to RCB in the next game. Well done to the first game in the first game by winning it, and kudos to Mumbai Indians as well. Time and again they have showed that they are the best T20 side in the world, and only team in the world I could think of defending such a low total can bring this match towards the last ball of the game, that is Mumbai Indians. So that is a praise in their great ability, great talent, and great confidence. So all in all, a great match for the IPL to start. And as you know, IPL sets the mood of the nation. COVID cases are increasing day by day, so IPL will serve as a welcome distraction in all of it. The best T20 tournament in the world by far. I'd said it many times, and I think it is now very imperative that a great IPL goes ahead to change the mood of the nation, which is I think in great trouble. We are facing this monster called COVID-19. I'm also COVID-19 infected, but I'm feeling a little bit good now by God's grace. So I think I will just make videos in English for some time now, because it is very cumbersome for me to make videos in two languages. So I would prefer English, and as I get better, so I will also start making videos in Marathi. But please do like, share, subscribe my channel, and tell your thoughts in the comment section below. As you know, I value your feedback very much. Please show some support, some love, because despite having COVID-19, I am making these videos for you. And I'm said sorry for the camera quality, it sucks, but it is what it is, because I don't have the necessary equipments. And now I think we are entering a 15-day lockdown, so from all the home we have to do it. So as I said before, please like, share, and subscribe, and press the bell icon for further notifications. We will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.